This is a quick video to show you how to get connected to the ILDAC-32 unit via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. A few really quick steps. The first step would be to go to the Apple Store, App Store, or the Google Play Store and download the ILDAC-32 app and have it installed on your phone and have Bluetooth enabled. The second step would be to plug in the ILDAC-32 into any USB port or 5-volt USB battery, and then it'll power up and you'll see the default screen on the OLED display that shows some information. It shows the Bluetooth ID that you want to connect to in the ILDAC-32 app. So let's go there now. Here's the ILDAC-32 app, and you'll see that on the gray bar that has the name of the Bluetooth ID, Ldac-9cc. You just click on that and it connects. It's asking for a pairing request. The pin code for Ldac by default is 0 for iOS, and for Android it's 6 zeros. Once you do that, it will connect, and then you can go to the dashboard and you can see what's the status panel for what's happening on the Ldac, similar to the status panel on the web interface that we went over in another video. But as of now, you're connected. You can load the test patterns. At the top of every page on the Bluetooth app is the eStop button. You can click eStop and it'll stop all output from the Ldac to the projector. To reset the eStop, just click on any test pattern or shape or beam, and it'll restore the output. We can go back to the main menu. Here's the internal shape oscillators and the beams that we covered in the web interface video. Operates exactly the same. We can change the frequency of the color and the speed of the shape. I'll skip going over these for now. Scan settings, again, it's the same scan settings we had on the web interface. Orientation, you can change the X, Y, and flip the axes, turn the point optimizer on and off, flip the OLED display, and toggle the debug console. The dashboard will show again, it shows the current pattern, the scan rate, the target scan rate, the scan size, and all these other parameters. And then to enable the Ldac to connect to Wi-Fi and use the Wi-Fi interface in the web app, go to Configuration and click on Enable Wi-Fi Portal. At that point, the Ldac will enable the Wi-Fi portal and reboot, and you'll see the SSID on the OLED display to connect to. So let's go connect to that. So we'll go to Wi-Fi, and you'll see in the connection, available connections, the Ldac-9cc Wi-Fi access point. So we'll connect to that. The password is 12345678. You can change that later in the Bluetooth app if you like. So let's join that network. It's joining the local Wi-Fi network on the Ldac, and it brings up this captive portal page to enter your own Wi-Fi network information. To do so, click on the hamburger on the top right, and then click on Configure New AP. And then here it'll bring up the access points that it finds locally. Click on the access point you want to connect to, and enter your password. And then it'll connect to your Wi-Fi network, and Ldac is now connected to your Wi-Fi network. You can notice the IP address of the Ldac. In this case, it's .86.45. You can use that to connect to the Ldac with any web browser. But right now we'll hit cancel and then use other network, at which point my phone will connect back to my own Wi-Fi network. We'll go back to the Ldac mobile app, click Scan for Controllers, click on the controller. It's asking to pair again. And now we can go to the dashboard, and you can see that it has the local IP address and a yellow link. You can click that yellow link, and it opens up the web interface in the browser on your phone. And you can take that IP address and go to any browser on a computer or anywhere on your network. You can even run multiple instances of this browser page, this web page, and they will all sync up together. If you change the scan rate in one, it'll update the other, and they won't conflict with each other. So this is the same, exactly same web interface that we covered in the first intro video. Has all the same settings and features. I'm going to enable the SD card. I enabled the SD card, and we can now access all of the ILDA files on the SD card through the web browser right here on my phone. Just like I said, same as the full web interface on the computer. Of course, we have access to the emergency stop and all the test patterns and settings we had before. That's a real quick guide on how to get connected to the Ldac with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.